A new follower.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Hell yeah!
Thanks for following, Desmond. How are you?
Quantum travel initiated.
Do you like playing Star Citizen?
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel
Please don't send me a private whisper.
complete.
If you're just interested in advertising, I'm not interested. Yes, I'm an affiliate. I'm just doing it for a hobby. But thank you very much for following.
You are clear to launch.
Hello, hello, hello.
Howdy.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Not great, just all right.
Just alright.
Is there something wrong, or?
No,
Landing gear deployed.
just chilling.
Landing complete.
I can't be on for too terribly long because I gotta work in the daytime tomorrow.
No worries. Just going to do some salvaging to relax all the intensity that I've done. Yesterday wasn't a good mission. Ended up losing a lot of gear and not being able to recover it because, you know, it was getting late at night.
What'd you lose?
Just my sniper rifle that I liked. It's the only thing that I really care about. That's okay. It was a something that I'll get back in the next wipe. It was like a flare item that was gifted from one of the Invictus events. And that will always come back. And also an FS9.
FS9s are easy to come by.
Yeah. So I picked up 2 contracts, a Hammerhead and a $20,000 contract.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us
Are you
I'm
doing other
just kind of
things
putting
or?
together
Yep.
a makeshift set.
Yep. Are you doing other things or you're coming on the reclaimer?
I'll come out to you.
Yep. Let me know and I'll share the mission.
I gotta get healed up and everything first, because I'm
Yep.
still wounded.
Just send an invite when you're ready. There's no rush.
I got it. Six.
Did you notice how many people was on this server?
Like 89 or something like
Alright.
that.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah, around this time, US servers are going to be probably the best. Where are you at? Grimhex?
Yeah, I just landed the Grim Hex, pulling out the reclaimer.
I don't know what to bring over there.
You are clear to launch.
Systems green.
Hello, darling. How are you? Have a good day? Let's see an enemy outside. Well, it's a red marker coming above me. Seeing where he goes. Yeah, he's circling around.
You got a guy attacking you?
He's not attacking me on the hangar, but he's circling around where I have to exit the hangar. He's coming backwards and forwards.
Well, I'll be there in a minute.
Yep. The real player is in RSI Constellation Taurus, so not too bad.
You'd probably be able to get away from him before he kills you. If that's his plan. But I'm coming in my
He's got a bit of quite a few red things on him. He's a bit red, I should say. He's Dumber Milk is his name, or Dumber Milk. So there's a contract out on him.
Oh, I'm on my way to Crusader.
Sorry, I haven't left yet. stopped moving, so.
Thank you, and please visit again.
What are you doing? Bugger?
Quantum travel initiated.
I'm almost there.
That's right. He stopped moving, so
Quantum
I'm
travel complete.
on the way to the contract site. I'll just share it. I'll just share it. Contracts. Share.
Quantum travel initiated.
But he it's clearly a target because he's a. I don't know. I think he must have landed. I don't know.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Somebody locked me as
Initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Really?
yeah, do I need to go back and kill somebody? Find out who it was. Cassius Fett. That's what I think who did it.
Real player.
Mm-hmm.
He actually shoot at you or just lock you?
He just locked me, but I was like, it was right as I jumped.
That's just not etiquette, is it?
Now maybe he's hunting a bounty and he thought that
Ah.
maybe I was his bounty, but he's like, I ain't gonna just get locked and not check it out, you know?
Yeah.
Weapon systems online. Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
You're getting that plus 19%.
Yep. Well, you can't tell anymore. But I'm at 56 meters or something like that.
Doesn't tell you if you're.
No, they've changed the interface. So on the stream here, you can see it doesn't have the circle anymore, but it has a bar underneath how much the target yield is. And it's in parts, so you can see the part at the right is probably this smaller part.
I don't know if I like that.
No. Yeah, I mean the interface is a little bit broken. The HUDs since they did the update, you can't even see your status of your reclaimer anymore.
Because one hammerhead should always fill up the.
It was 220 SCU.
Well, you still have another piece.
Oh yeah,
I'm pushing
did you
in front of
push
you.
it? Okay. Don't have to read. Don't have to move.
I think that should be in your line of fire.
Yep, absolutely. It's good. Yeah, so it's another 30 yet, so that will fill it up.
Let me try.
Are you hopping on board or not?
I'm probably gonna eat real quick. And
Okay. I'll just go to out of the trespassing zone and then I'll get to the hopper.
Uh-oh. Well, I just jumped to the same location where you were, and I slammed into you.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice.
Would you just half jump?
Yep. Well, stopped at a random location. Do like the look of these new boxes.
I didn't even know they updated them.
Oh, you're here.
Oh, you're putting that. Oh, there's actually an elevator here now, huh?
Yeah. Well, there was an elevator, but it just they put the bolt things in, like the things that look like a lift.
Does it work?
I never open it because there's a risk of your stuff going down.
Take that as a no. It probably doesn't work.
Well, you can open it by using open all ports, but yeah, like I said, I don't.
But it doesn't like come up and down.
No, not not manually anyway. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just getting on now.
No problem.
Is it just the two of you? Are you out in the?
Yep. Just take your time. There's no rush. I'll leave you to it. Go to the next location. Yeah. Do you want me to wait to say get on your Inferno or?
I did park it like right next to the ship, so if you were to take off, it probably would result in a collision. So I should probably go back to it.
Okay. I'll just wait until we've done these boxes.
How many more are there? Oh, there's quite a few.
A few more.
Well, I see that they still have them like to where they freak the hell out when I touch each other.
Yeah, unless you put them exactly on top. Well, interested in doing a bit of salvaging today, you said.
Oh Lord.
Shattered?
Sir?
You interested in doing a bit of salvaging, are you?
I'm not sure. I did join on your server.
Yep.
I'm not really sure where I even am. But I was gonna see what ships I had on site, and I was gonna offer one of them up to be chewed. But
Oh, thank you.
it was actually no. I'm in hostile territory in the Cuddy Red because I think I was gonna go do some distribution mission. I think. Oh no, my ship's all wonky. Hold on. Why would I get in the co-pilot seat? That don't make any sense. My ship is floating away. Get up, dude. What's going on here? Are you having problems on your server?
No, not so far. Touch wood.
There's always problems on the server. What do you mean?
Hmm.
Star Citizen.
Okay. So I don't know if this is sunrise or sunset, but
What sort of mission are you going to be doing? You said
well, I was
this.
going to look and see if there's anything at Dupree.
Yep.
To let me shoot people and steal all their gold, their gear. Yeah, all I've got is claim jumpers and nests, so no, nothing for me. Where are you salvaging at?
Grim Hex area.
Oh, around
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yep. That's where all the paid missions are, where you don't have to pay for salvage.
If only they were still 250k.
What was that? What was 250?
The Hammerhead missions used to be 250k just for breaking it apart.
Yeah. Now they're only 30.
Engines online.
Hey, contracts accepted.
Hey Reed, when are we going to Hammerhead again?
Share.
We could probably
Or-
do it tomorrow night.
Or are
Or
there
maybe-
any other multi-cruise ships that you want to play around in?
I mean, all the other ones kind of suck, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't really realize that. Everybody seems that the Connie's like the go-to, and it's got upper and lower turrets.
Not for
We can't get 6
like
players.
yeah, not for yeah, I suppose the
Like if
Hammerhead's better.
Idris was in, or something like that, that'd be a cool one. Or say like the Polaris or something, but I mean, as of right now, it's pretty much only the hammerhead.
So, what are the Corsairs around the distribution centers? There's 3 of them on the ground.
Just
Are they?
AI ships.
People that
Is
have
there
died,
anything in 'em?
maybe.
There's likely nothing in them. Those ships just spawn when you take the mission.
Heading toward one of them. Sun's going up, so I'll have plenty of visibility. Basically, the reason why I was coming here is I want to come here in the daytime and see if it's possible to disable the turrets on the ground, but with hand weapons or grenades or something.
We've been
You
able to,
can.
we were able to disable it with the Ursa.
Initiated.
It takes 2.5 charges. The standard and the standard weapons.
A new follower.
Hello and
Shall I
goodbye.
dispatch the
Whatever that
welcoming
was.
drones?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Bleeding Sun.
Hi there.
How are you, mate? Thanks for following.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
It was Aviator that was going to come and join us as well. He popped in and then popped out.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
I hope this isn't spawned inside an asteroid. I've had 1 or 2 spawn in the asteroid.
This
This
Corsair
guy in
is
chat,
player.
this guy in chat said that he paid $2 million for Crime Stat 1. I fucking doubt that.
Yeah, exactly. What's he begging for money?
Mm,
Well, I had a crime stat 1 before I copped on, and I paid 10,000. Crime stat 2.
I had CS2.
I've gotten a CS2 for aggravated trespass.
That happens.
Yeah, I was using the airport for valet parking. I think I had 3 of them, 3 impounds before they started telling me crime stat 2, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I better go pay these off then.
I've managed to get a CS5 in like 3 seconds. It's a lot easier than you think.
That's a long prison time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was like 26 hours or something like that. And I ended up just escaping and then going to SBK. But yeah, no, that was it wasn't even my fault. I got attacked by a hammerhead at Everest Harbor. And I was in my retaliator before they, took away the missiles. And it started attacking me, so I backed up, went out of the armistice zone, and then defended myself against it, which means I shot 2 size 9 torpedoes at it.
Yep.
And blew it up, and I got like 6 or 7 murder charges, homicide charges,
Oh,
like
jeez.
instantly.
Crew.
I went straight to a CS5.
So you had some fun in the asteroid field with your crew.
It was ridiculous, to be honest. There was so much ineptitude between all of us.
Well, you have
Like
to
I said,
learn
3 of us
sometime.
suffocated because we all went in at different times to go eat and drink at the stupid table
Yep.
and forgot to put our helmets on when we went back to the turrets.
sky when you're in a turret?
On the
In
mole.
the mole,
Yeah.
in the mole, you actually are in a little bitty room that detaches and goes down on rails, and then the seat that you're in zips forward, and you are literally on the arm that the turret is hanging from. Like, imagine a
So-
crane operator for a high-rise building where you're just literally that little bitty square box on the end of the machine.
It's on the port side and the starboard side. That's the only. Like,
So if I were to attack you with ballistics and go through the shield, I would kill the gunner.
Yeah, you can target the gunner. You can see him moving the turret around. But it's a mole, so it's a mining laser. They can't do shit to you. I don't know if it even has offensive weapons.
it does have weapons, but not very good. You wouldn't want to do in any combat in it.
So I believe this Corsair is player owned because there is a blown up Urza next to it. So I'm gonna try and get in it. Is it possible to shoot the elevator open? No.
Yeah, you can shoot open anything, but the problem with the elevators is if you're not high enough to get on it, then it's not gonna matter.
Hmm.
Like if you shoot open the like ramp doors, they'll open
Right.
halfway, but since you
Right.
can be like on the ground and reach them, you can
Yeah.
close it and then just open it with the ramp thing, and it'll work.
Okay. let me
Because
try that.
all it is you breaking the lock, and then you have that control over it. And you're supposed to be able to steal any vehicle that you do that to, as well, but sometimes that doesn't work.
Can I see some?
Well, that was 3 clips, and the back door didn't pop open, so I'm not gonna waste all my ammo on this thing. Wish I had an airlock on the top instead of an L. Oh, it has an airlock on the side. The track IR is pretty nice. I plugged it in. Well, I downloaded the software,
I've
started
heard
the
it's
software,
really good.
plugged in the thing, started the game, and it already works. Like, it's a little twitchy, which is making me nauseous, which is why I didn't play much yesterday. And that's why I need to set it up still with the curves and
Yep.
whatever. But it's pretty neat to be able to track a target or track the landing pad as you're zipping in super fast.
The other ones I've got is just paying a fee for. Why are they not here to
'Cause they rotate like every 30 minutes. That's why it's not lucrative to do it anymore. You could go down to like, you can't even really buy Tiger Claws anymore. But if you buy Tiger Claws, you can take out the ComSat above, say, like Hurston, and then go to all of the places where there's just leftover ships, and you can just eat them there.
Yep. They're abandoned. Like, for example, some of the settlements, there is no law, so
Oh. Maybe not. Ooh, I'm getting shot at by a turret that I didn't see. And here I was trying to hide up. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
Here I was trying to
there's
hide
a-
behind a hill, and I came zipping up next to a turret that was also on the same hill.
There's a lot of turrets.
I'm blocking your view. Nicholas. My wing.
Do you want me to eat it?
No. No.
Do you have any salvage contracts? But they pay you money, not you have to pay.
A Drake Cutlass Black.
How much?
It's 20k.
Yeah, that'll do. I thought it's 20k. We don't have.
You should have it.
Yep.
You can jump to OM3 where I
Yep.
just jumped, and then jump to OM6.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Roger, Roger.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Oh! God!
Did you run into me again?
You ran into me that time.
Didn't even see you.
That sucked.
It's
I'm
funny.
surprised it didn't blow me up.
It's funny that you can run into people now. Well, it's not funny, but
You hit me and it like tossed me to the side, like I wasn't even there.
I feel a scratch. Is it not where it's supposed to be? Yeah, there we go.
I have some news for you.
Yeah,
We did some weirdness with the prospector and the mole and some cargo hauler guys,
yeah.
and we found out a couple of things. One of my teammates was out on the surface of a planet and he blew himself up with a mole, or sorry, with a rock, and it blew the bags off his prospector. He stayed on site at the wreckage, and I came and picked up the bags in a Nomad, so we were able to pull the bags from the wreckage. I took it back to the refinery. I could not refine his ore, but we did store the ship and then recall the ship, and the bags stayed on the cargo hold. I logged out. This is the middle of the night, and he kept going. Next day, I log in. He's not online, and I call my ship, and I do some juggling to put those prospector bags that he filled on my prospector, and I was able to refine the ore without any issues of teammate or stolen or contraband.
Okay.
So it is not possible to do it from a cargo ship itself, but it could be possible to pre-position a couple of bags inside of a cargo ship and then do hot swappable in the field wherever they're mining and bring full bags back until you have time to refine them all at once. But I don't know if that will get easier or harder when persistent hangars come in. It would be ideal if you could refine from your hangar and just pull the bags off or bring them back in the cargo ship, like I said, and unload them into your persistent
the
hangar.
idea in the future is to be able to actually load them onto other ships. So, for example, the Arasta, which has a processor on it, a refinery on it, and the Orion and stuff. So, I imagine that it will be able to be to do cargo ships eventually as well, and processed at a refinery.
Someone told me this today, which I had not seen or been able to confirm yet. The mole is supposed to be able to have 8 bags
Someone
on
shot
it,
the ship. It's floating. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
24 collapsed. So I guess the expected gameplay is that you'd fill up your 8, and then you've got 3 reloads for bags.
I've never heard that. It'd be cool
Yeah.
if it was.
Let me see if I can track it down. It was just somebody in chat on one of the discords I was dealing
Yeah.
with.
Oh, somebody's got a hammerhead here. Hammerhead, Hercules. What is that, like an F8C or something? Oh, it's a Crusader.
Can we salvage it?
Another Crusader. They're inside the hangars.
Oh, right.
There is a Reclaimer, however, that is outside the hangars of Grimhex.
Yeah, I busted a reclaimer once that was outside the hangar. It didn't have its
There's
shields
a
on.
player. I really want to kill this player just sitting in the hangar, but I feel like I'll immediately get a crime stat.
Aren't you a
Even though
Grimhex?
Yeah, but I'm inside of Grimhex, so
Oh,
I don't
right.
know. I don't know how that would go down.
How would you kill him if you're inside a Grim Hex?
You can shoot your guns down at Grimhex when you're in a ship.
Really?
Mm.
You can also do it at any space station.
Is that intended? I thought that's armistice.
No.
They're soft armistice zones.
Huh. I want soft
The only
armistice to allow me to punch
places-
people.
That'd be an interesting one, but no, it's like the only places you can't do that are
Surface stations.
at like planet side.
Yeah, spaceports. I think if we were able to punch people and in-cap them, I think that would have done a lot to stop dupers from using the terminals.
They fixed the
It
dupe.
would just cause huge problems. You wouldn't be able to leave.
Right, but then people wouldn't be duping.
They can't anymore.
True.
I mean, because now when you're stopping the dupers and you're changing the price, now they're just going after legitimate salvagers and they're holding, they're pirating reclaimers and vultures because they can't buy their RMC anymore.
Did you know that I was gonna go pirate people? That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting my Aegis Firebird since it's a stealth ship, and I'm gonna go see if I can find other reclaimers around and hijack them for like $1 million.
Did you see the subscribership for this month is the Eclipse? There's a lot of people who are playing with stealth torpedo boats.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, but like it only has 2.
Yeah, but still,
unfortunately.
it's giving people the skills to get better at it when they decide to purchase their own.
I own one. I could be an
An Eclipse?
asshole. Yeah. Actually, well, because technically I have 2 right now. I just wish the Retaliator, I wish I didn't have to go buy the thing off of fucking the RSI website to have my big gun boat back, but and it's still called a gunship too, and it's not a gunship.
I don't understand. You can get all 6 of your torpedoes on the Tally.
Not without buying the modules.
If you bought it last patch, it comes empty,
Okay.
and you can't buy the
I just know
modules
that when
in.
they gave it to us for free fly, all of the modules were dropped into the
Yeah, that's
inventory
right.
of your home planet.
But the one that you bought for last patch, now it's come empty, and you can't buy them in game.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. So once
Yeah,
you-
now you're gonna go spend $80 to have 6 missiles.
What does it come with then? It doesn't come
It's
with a
just
cargo
empty.
grid.
it's
that's its
blank
own-
base.
Yeah.
That can they be used for anything?
Nope.
I mean, you can put stuff in there, but it won't snap to a grid.
How do you open it though? I thought the cargo grid was the elevators to lower the floor.
Yeah, if you open all your doors, it'll lower the elevator, but it's not like a cargo grid. Like, you can't actually snap things in there.
Right, that's what I didn't realize. I thought the cargo grid is the elevator, and the torpedo bay was torpedo bay bombs, and the habitat was nothing. it wasn't going to lower at all. So I'm surprised to hear that the
Well, so
Un-
it calls it a cargo one, but it's not the actual cargo one. Like you can't do anything with it, unfortunately.
There are empty bays that you can also put in it.
but then it could carry vehicles if it lowers. That was
A
what
small vehicle, yeah.
I'm not sure if it even lowers.
I don't even think an Ursa would fit. You'd have to do
probably
like
not. They're too tall. PTBs, pulses,
yeah,
possibly a Fury.
insignificant little things.
But fun for messing about.
I like the look of the Retaliator. I do like it.
That's the one that's super tanky, right? Like
Yep.
6 shields on it or something?
Yeah, updated with 6
It
shields.
used to be. It's not anymore. Like yeah, it's got a lot of shields, but it used to have like 495,000 HP on the hull. So there was like no way in hell to kill it. It had more HP than the Hammerhead at the time.
It's still pretty tanky because of all the encounters that we had
Yep,
in the
it's
Hammerhead.
tanky.
Almost every one of them was 2 minutes or less, except for the one with Retaliator.
They did
It was
go
almost-
to bubble shields on everything as well.
Yeah, it's because the shields are pretty decent on it, especially if they're upgraded. But once you get through the shields, I mean, let me see. The Aegis Retaliator. Now it has 36,000 HP on the whole.
But
Actually, no, that's the shield.
each part of it doesn't have like it's spread around the ship, so each ship has different parts of HP now.
Yeah, usually Urkel though has something that would say. I guess they removed that off of the website because now everything has different health. Oh no, its entire whole HP equates to 138,000, so they dropped it by 300,000. So it is still pretty fucking tanky. The 36 is just the shield too, so that ain't bad. But the Hammerhead, I believe, is what took a huge hit.
I think if I can buy the cargo modules in game, I'm going to use that for hauling cargo when cargo missions come in from Stanton to the Pyro.
It makes sense. I mean, if it can take that much of a beating.
So actually, I just looked at the Hammerheads. The Hammerhead shield HP is 200,000, and then the entire HP of the ship is almost 300,000. So that should be like almost 500k damage it needs to sustain before it blows up. That's definitely not how it acts in game.
I was gonna say we got hit twice. Once with that arrow, which put us in the red, and once in that ion that killed us.
Well, we've never died from an actual gun killing us. We died by like an invisible asteroid or some shit, or getting rammed.
Yeah, with the rams.
Which, getting rammed makes sense in my opinion. Like, yeah, it's a small ship hitting you, but it's going fucking fast, and
Yeah,
it
becomes
still
its own
metal. Yeah, like that's just a gigantic bullet hitting the side of a ship. Like it's gonna tear a hole in the vacuum of space. It's gonna crunch it. Like it makes sense. It's just annoying.
Yeah. It was a good run though. Did you watch those clips that I posted, or that Mac posted on the re-linked?
I
Somewhere on
don't
here.
think I have.
Yeah, that's my point of view from the gunship.
It
It's a lot of fun.
was. I really enjoyed
It's like-
doing the distribution missions as a group. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Now we're getting
The
better at them.
audio. Yeah, the audio for that one dropped out. Oh, did I tell you? I don't know if I did. So the clip that I posted of me and Gabe trying to get out of the elevator and him getting lost and me
Yep.
going back for him and all that craziness, like halfway through that little clip, you're gonna hear a because I get a Discord message. It was who was with us? I can't remember the name. Do you remember who went with us on that mission?
There was Sir Mars, T-Dog,
On the distribution center.
yeah,
mission.
yep.
Who was the one that wouldn't talk?
Oh, Bass.
Yeah, Bass Haddock. So Bass sends me a text message. I just got 2 tier 1s from Grub shooting me out of the elevator. And like in the background, you hear Grub go, "Oops, I think I just shot him." And like you see an enemy NPC coming around behind him. He's trying to fix his arm with the med pen. I run out of bullets. I have to bash the dude with the butt of the gun. Meanwhile, this whole thing's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on here. This is craziness. And then we communicate that I'm going to take this turn. I'm going to go up the elevator, or I'm going to go up the stairs, and I'm going to go get these other guys. I didn't want to alert everybody to my presence, so I wasn't going to use my gun because I wasn't silenced. I was going to go get that one dude and bash him with my butt of my gun. And then I realized that there's 3 dudes there, and I just lined them all up because they were all in a line. And I was like, "This is great." I ducked down because now I've drawn attention to myself with the gunfire. And I try to reload and hard crash. And I was like so mad because we were at the final bit where we were killing 10 of 10. Like it was counting down, and we would have been able to finish that mission the first time. I'm so mad.
You shooting down any bounties, Reed? That I can clean up? That I can clean up? No?
I'd get annihilated in this thing. I'm just hoping that you'll lead me to another reclaimer and I'll be able to sneak on board.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
Oh, your video about sell all from boxes, it works, sort of. But on your cell screen, when you're looking at the left-hand side, it doesn't have the ability to scroll to see the list if it's more than what's on the screen.
All right.
I mean, you can check off and you can check or uncheck the items that you can see, but you can't scroll down for the ones that you can't. But it is a very easy way to sell a massive amount of hospital gowns.
Yep. And
Are you
also,
going to sell macros?
yeah. There's no other salvage that's worth it. Missions don't pop up as often now.
Oh, there's a turret there.
Yeah, they've put turrets there now.
Did you raid our log thing?
Nope.
Oh, it must be this guy.
They're in third person, so I'm not paying attention.
Plum 98. Herculitis. I just saw him shoot. I don't know if they're shooting at you or what.
Can't see anyone shooting just yet. In third person.
Damn, bro. Running into me and shit's kind of crazy. Oh no.
Oh, somebody's shooting.
Oh, and now he's getting annihilated.
Hey, Grunt, I see your ring lining up, but I don't hear anything.
How are you?
No.
You can see a rim.
Green rings.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I
can
can,
hear.
thank
Yep.
Okay. It's a hidden feature.
It's a hidden feature.
Oh.
Lucky Star Citizen.
And he died.
So,
Holy wow!
Engines
All
offline.
how
right.
he's going? What he's up to?
I'm just doing some relaxing salvaging.
Well, that Clum guy just got killed by Grimhex. He got shot by like 4 missiles, and then the turrets all lit him up because he ran into me.
Yeah, it's pretty savage now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brutal. Oh, and then I just randomly died.
Clum, Grim Hex just blew me up. It's in global chat now. Should I
Well,
reply?
you
You
should
mean
have.
after you crashed into that guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna spawn at Lauraville.
Oh, you blew up as well.
I just randomly exploded for like the 3rd time in that ship. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was just sitting above the where like the station where you went in, and I saw him type, and then I just exploded. I wasn't even moving.
That's some powerful typing.
Grim Hex just blew me up. You mean after you crashed into that guy? I just tapped him. LOL.
That's not what he said. Just tapped him.
That's what he said. It's in global.
What we got here?
You just tapped him. That's what got you aggro to the station, and then the station shot you. What do you think?
It honestly may have been because we hit each other like that, and then I think the station got mad at him first, and then just got mad at me and hit me with a missile.
Yeah, even so, just the fact that I knew that he hit somebody. He's like, how do you know that? It's like, I'm in the eclipse, bro. Stealth missions. I can't remember who I was watching, possibly Foxy Loxy's YouTube. He's actually doing stealth builds where he's removing components, and he's got the stealth signature on, I think I can't remember what ship he was flying. I think it's an Eclipse. Does an Eclipse have 4 guns?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Or is it
retrieval
Eclipse
system.
only missiles? Either way, whatever it is, it's like 2,000. Like, it is so low. He's putting railguns on it.
Maybe
like,
it was a
charging.
Corsair.
No, it's small.
Alright.
It's meant to be one of the ones that has a stealth negative 40%
okay.
to your IR. And he's making a stealth build. Like, he can get within range. He can get within 5,000 meters and tag with 4 shots charged and blow the crap out of all kinds of ships. And they can't spot him because no matter where they're looking, he's not. He's got no shield. He's only got 1 cooler. He's only got 1 power plant. Like, he's got a stripped down, bare bones, no frills sniper build.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Like, against an NPC, they don't even see it, and they don't even move because they don't know where it's coming from. Against the player, they would probably get shot twice, realize they can't find it, and probably nope the hell out.
I love this teleporting into the station, or like the trams. If the door closes and you're at the door when it closes, it'll teleport you inside. So how much do you end up making off that, Macros?
About. I wasn't really paying attention. About 500, something like that.
Usually that amount of work would have been like a million, 1.5 million. I don't need any money, by the way. You don't have to send me nothing.
Oh, but you contributed.
Like 5 seconds.
Some people pay a lot of money for 5 seconds.
Only when the verdict goes against them.
No, someone I heard asked for a going rate, and they said that was $60 an hour, and they said, what am I supposed to do for the other 55 minutes? And he was being generous.
sounding better,
Like a
Grunt.
ninja.
Oh, a little bit better. I'm starting to get a little bit of strength back in my voice. And my missus is upset about that.
Are you still playing around with the distribution center?
Me? No. They shot the shit out of me and I left.
All right. What are you up to now?
Yeah, I snuck up. I tried, like I said, I was trying to sneak up behind a hill so I could get out of my car.
Yep.
And I ended up sneaking right up to the turret. It blew the crap out of my shields, and I was red hull almost all the way around trying to get out of there or out of range. And I managed to get out of range, and I just came up to Baijini and repaired. I'm running around Baijini trying to find ammo. Is there a weapon shop?
Bajini?
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
No, I don't think there is.
No, there is at Everest. There's a gun weapon shop, but not a personal weapon
yeah, exactly.
shop.
There's a vehicle weapons and vehicle equipment.
Yep.
I can buy ammo at the cargo deck. Yes.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I
I'm gonna
don't.
check. I know they buy guns, so I took all the loot from the last time we did a distribution center and put it in the crate. That's how I know that thing works, but I had so many of them I couldn't scroll. That's how I know that that does not. P4AR.
Drake Herald.
No, they do not sell. Boo. What equipment do I have here?
All right. Well, that's going to be me for Star Citizen today. Got the heart rate too excited with all those distribution missions. We're gonna have to do something more relaxing now.
What are you going to do now, Macross?
I'll probably go into Diablo for a bit.